afternoon. I'm Kathy Miller, the Community Impact Director at United Way, and we are happy to have our crowd here today and our community here to celebrate a very important event. And we're going to start this by me introducing a very important part of the United Way team, our Executive Director, Clay Vandiver, and he's going to talk a little bit about the relationship between the two organizations and really the three organizations that we're celebrating today, which is the City of Huntsville, 211 and Crisis Services, and United Way of Madison County.
We are here to again say thanks, but celebrate a good partnership that's really important. We're going to be looking at today, and you'll hear more about it, about how we're going to partner with the Crisis Services of North Alabama, which we have been doing for about 12 plus years, but getting the word out to the public in a bigger way. 211 is a national clearinghouse for health and human service needs. You call the number 211, and when you reach that number, you're going to get a live individual answering your call, finding out what zip code you live in. They're going to direct you to the nonprofit or the agency that can help you with your need. So a lot of people in the community don't know about 211. They know about 411, 911, but it's a number that's very important. The relationship with United Way of Madison County and the Crisis Services of North Alabama, you'll hear about in a minute, that goes back many, many years. But we reached out to them in the early 2000s and said, could you help us take these phone calls? They're important. They're actually, for the last 2 years, have been taking the nighttime calls and weekend calls for the entire state of Alabama. So you can see they're reaching beyond Huntsville, Madison County, but they've been helping us in a big way. You'll hear more about that agency, but I want to ask Tommy Battles to come up. I want to thank him and Tommy Brown, because these signs you're going to hear about today is all because of the relationship and the partnership there.
You know, we get 211 calls all day at the City of Huntsville, starting at 8 in the morning, going till 5 in the evening. But then you wonder what happens to those people who are calling in after hours or on weekends. Where do they go? How do they find out where services are? And 211 is the way that they can find out what services are in this community, how those services can be applied to them, and where they go to get those services. It's so important for our community because we want everyone to be taken care of. We are very proud to partner with United Way in putting the 211 posters in all of our bus stops out throughout the city, because this is a place where a lot of people are who have needs, and they will have needs. They will get to see the posters there. They'll get the idea, I punch 211 and I have this problem or that problem, and here's the agencies that can help me with those problems. That is very important for our area, and also it's a lifesaver. It makes somebody just a little bit safer, makes somebody get the services they need to be able to live on life. Thank you very much, and Clay, thank you for the partnership. Y'all are doing a wonderful job. You have made our community a better place. Thank you.
Crisis Services is just extremely grateful for the partnership that we have with United Way. We've been answering information referral calls from day one since we've been established over 40 years ago. But with the 211, the establishment of 211 is just an easy number for people to call who are looking for health and human service type information. So we have been extremely grateful for this partnership, and we're grateful for the City of Huntsville for helping us advertise 211. A lot of times people don't realize that help is available out there, but by dialing 211, you can access the information that you need to help your families.
What I want to talk about is people. You know, if there's a teacher that needs to find eyeglasses for a child, if there's a parent who doesn't have enough food to make it to the end of the month, if there's a father and he needs to know where he can find tutoring or mentoring for his child because there's concerns about of success in that home. Those are the things that we're about. We're about the people in this community, the children in this community, the individuals and the families in the community, and each and every one of us can need help at some time in our lives, and each and every one of us will definitely come across someone who needs help in our lives. So we think of this program, this number that we dial, 211, to get help, to give help. I want you all to also remember that we're talking about individuals and needs and people.
What we're really here about today, in addition to celebrating partnerships, is that we are here to unveil what the City of Huntsville is doing with United Way and 211. We are, in the next 2 weeks, I understand, from Tommy Brown and the mayor, you will see a poster like we're getting ready to unveil in every single bus shelter in the City of Huntsville. Because we know often that people that are taking public transportation are the very ones that need this the most and may not know about it. And in addition, we have some smaller signs that are being put in the handy ride and inside the buses. So I'm going to step out of the way and let these guys do the unveiling.
Okay.